What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again. We're building up to the game. We're going to give you the team as we know it is as of right now. I can't believe there's a certain James Rodriguez on the bench, Carlo Ancelotti on the wind-up. Let's go through the teams. So firstly, welcome to the Blue Boys Network. Pickford in goal, Coleman, Hologat, Mina, Godfrey, Davies.
Hologat!
Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Bernard. The massive news for Everton is Andre Gomez makes the bench. However, you didn't see that because Everton 0, West Ham 0 is in front of it. Up front for West Ham, we've got Fabianski, Kufal, Dawson, Ogbonna, Creswell, Rice, Benrahma, Souček, Bowen, Fornals and Haller up front. Guys, we will be properly live and sorted in about 5 minutes. Give us a couple of seconds to get ready. Hope you like the new background. Hope you like the new graphics. And up the fucking toffees. what's going on. That build-up is absolutely intense, isn't it? Oh, my God. Let's get rid of that. Let's get back over to the team news that we've all just saw. I tell you what, the sirens at the end, I tell you what, I'm so proud of myself. And a massive shout-out to Kane as well with the graphics on the team. Few people noticed that Holgate is spelling correctly. Doesn't help the fact I've just dug him out of Bali just for the simple banter. I know he'll be in the chat. He'll be watching. He'll be laughing. So let's just go through that Everton team again and the breaking news. James Rodriguez makes the Everton bench. This is a guy that wasn't back until the 9th of January under Carlo Ancelotti in his press conference, but he makes the bench today. So does Nkunku. So does Jared Branthwaite in a full bench. Robin Olsen on the bench. Coleman comes back in at right back. And another name that's been put on there, we don't need to see West Ham's. We don't need to see West Ham's at all. Another name that's been mentioned today is Cenk Tosun. It appears that West Brom, Sam Allardyce is looking to take Cenk Tosun with him over there. I understand it's £6 million potentially. Other rumours, other notions, Robin Olsen and £6 million for Bernard from Roma. That could be an interesting transfer. It takes a lot of wages off our wage bill, that, to be honest. 150 grand in Bernard a week. £6 million plus a goalkeeper that's probably only on 30 to 40 grand. I can certainly see the positives in terms of the wage bill, financial fair play. Losing Bernard would be a big blow, though. I think he does offer something different. We showed in the last game. John, we're up to 110 people watching, and we're still 10 minutes before the game. We have gone big this year, guys. We've got new backgrounds. We've got new everything. We've even got sirens at the end of the build-up music that you've just heard. So, honestly, that got me going. I am really pumped for this game and this stream. This is where it's about, guys. This is where it is. Make sure, if you have not done it yet, you've got 10 minutes to go and share this with 5 of your friends. Go and share this with 5 of your friends. And I guarantee that we will get over 100 subs on this stream. 5 friends. That's all I ask. Send the link to 5 friends. John, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you, beautiful?
I'm okay. Before I start, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and let's hope we will start seeing the back of the shit show that we had in 2020 very soon. Hope everyone's staying safe. Hope you all enjoyed yourself last night as much as what you could. You know, stick to the rules, folks, and we'll get out of this quicker sooner rather than later. Your thoughts on the team today? It's a strong bench. Noah Wobie. Obviously, he's injured. I don't think he'd just leave him out because we have got 2 keepers on the bench. I did notice that. So, obviously, he has picked up a knock. Keane's a strange one for me. I don't like changing winning teams, Michael. I could understand if we would have played the Man City game, maybe a bit of rotation. But we have had a fair few days off now. For me personally, I would have kept Michael Keane in.
Agreed.
You know, it is a strong bench. Good to see James back again. Gomez on the bench. Gordon, if he does come on, needs to put a better performance in.
Breaking news from West Ham. I don't know if people have seen. Fabianski is injured, which is really good news for Everton. Randolph will step in for West Ham, which means their number 3 reserve goalkeeper, I think, will probably make the bench. But that's good news for Everton because I rate Fabianski. I think he's a very good goalkeeper. So good news. Sorry to put in there, John. You crack on. Oh, and also, I agree with you about Michael Keane. I wouldn't have dropped him either. But I'm sure it's just a rest. Maybe he needs it. But I absolutely agree with what you're saying.
Hasn't Randolph can't play? He's gone back to North Pole, hasn't he?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Fucking hell. John's here all day. Jesus Christ. I will provide the entertainment to gay guys. Fuck John. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know, nice to see Branthwaite back on the bench. Gordon, if he does get called upon tonight, does need to put a better performance in. Me, you, a lot of Evertonians, Michael, have been screaming out for him the last couple of weeks. And, you know, obviously we can see why he hasn't been getting picked on his last performance. You know, yeah, maybe he was a bit rusty, not being up to speed with the first team. But he looked well off the pace in the last game that he played. So, listen, I've never been one to disagree with Carlo Ancelotti, Michael, and it's obvious that he was right all along regarding Anthony Gordon. You know, Tosun could be his last appearance in an Everton shirt, as you've just said before, and it's good to see Nkunku on the bench as well. Luca Dean is not far away from fitness by all accounts. So, you know, maybe he may make a comeback in the cup game against Rotherham. But listen, this starting 11 that we've picked, you know, Surprised to see Bernard in if the rumours are true about Roma. Davis, the less said the better. But listen, he has been picked, so we will support the boy. Sigurdsson again, straight another star for Sigurdsson. And I was reading some comments from Ancelotti saying he reckons Sigurdsson can still learn more off him himself, off the manager. So he's been doing okay lately, Sigurdsson. Coleman comes back in, takes the captain's armband straight back, which, whether we agree or not that he comes back in, yeah, he should be captain for me if he does play. But again, back four looks solid enough for me, Michael. Need to stop the service to Haller. We need to stop them balls getting across in. Keep the ball from Bowen. Declan Rice, we have to mark him out the game because he can pull the strings there if he starts getting a foot on the game. But listen, I think Everton go second after this game, at least for a couple of hours.
I agree. I think you've absolutely just summarised it fantastically well. It's not very often I sit there listening to you and I'm silent. I'm usually taking the piss out of you because you're such a fucking spong. But that was particularly good there, John. I can't disagree with any of that. What I was trying to do, while you were probably all wondering where the fuck's Mike gone, is I was just trying to make the score and the new at the Blue Boys at the bottom there, the banner, all try and fit together, and I've fucking done it. So there we go. You see, it doesn't overlap anymore. You see, these small wins. Let's get into these comments, John, because we're letting everyone down. Gary Fulton at 5:20 is here in the comments. Bless him. We had comments before we were even going, but I'm going to get straight onto the first one I see, which is Cal Blundell, who is now, as well, by the way, this is how much we've stepped up here, guys. January the 1st, we've gone in big. We've now got moderators in the chat, and we might have another one once I can get this link. But Cal Blundell, I'll fly Cenk over to West Brom. Yep, different country, clearly. Jezbish, Cenk Tosun, and his fucking spray-on hair can fuck right off. Brilliant. Gary Fulton, happy new year, lads. Well done. I see what you're saying there. Jonathan Ryan, hi, Mike and John. Are you both okay? Happy new year to you both, and come on, Everton. We're all good, brother. We're all good. FGA football, take both deals. Yep. NB Gooner, fan for life, might have some exciting news for you, my friend. We may have a collab on the channel next week with United Central, Lee Gunner, possibly Turkish as well, all coming on to the Blue Boys networks. These are channels with thousands of subscribers, and they all want to work with me and John, which is fantastic for us, obviously. FGA football, Tosun and Bernard out. Agreed. FJ football, Ulson and Khedira in. Yeah, I also suspect if we're signing Ulson on a permanent, I suspect the winger might be coming in on loan. And I'm also going to say this, guys. There's rumours regarding Max Aarons. Who mentioned his name 6 weeks ago?
Apparently you.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, John, you get into the comments as well. I mean, you're just sitting there fucking trying to look pretty. That's his cup of tea, but secretly it's a can of Carly.
Ready up to?
Your mum's chuffer.
Brilliant. I'll just jump in. Phil Mason says, all the best to everyone. All the best to you, Phil. Jez Bish, Bernard's out. Anthony Gordon needs more game time. He does, but as I said before, he didn't pull up any trees the other day when he was called upon. Chandler, is Fabianski injured? Yeah, Michael said at the beginning of the stream that apparently Fabianski must have got injured in the warm-up, so he's not playing tonight. Dave Walker says, come on, you Blues. Chris Coleman, yes. Patrick Gallagher, this year, it's only the first day of the year, man. Well, yeah, but it is a new year. Cal Blundell says, Jazz, I don't think Gordon was good enough against Sheffield United. Echoing my sentiments, which is what I've just said. Kevin Bertie, Awobi was tired during training, so Carlo didn't want to risk him. Pre-match interview. Fair enough. He has been playing a lot of football, Awobi, lately, and he's impressed a lot of Evertonians, me included. He's been doing okay. Gary Fulton, just need a good-looking left camera, John. I've seen that before. I'm not sure what that means. To be fair, Gary, just there. I don't know whether you've miswrote it or it's predictive text. I don't know. FGA football, I don't have five friends, not even one. Well, you've got two here at FGA, so it's pointless sharing it to us, but tell your mum and dad to share it. Please, God, I hope I haven't put my foot on that. I hope you've got a mum and dad. Jesus Christ. If you haven't, I apologise. Dave Walker, yeah, the team you put up looks sick. Yeah, looks strong. And we've got a strong bench as well. So hopefully this will be enough to put us second in the league tonight and beat a West Ham team. FGA football. I have a dog and he's not interested. Jesus. Steve Roberts, Happy New Year, boys, and all the Everton fans. And the same to you, Steve. And I'm sure I wish you a Happy New Year on behalf of all Everton fans as well. Dean Ambrose, Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to you. Cy Thompson, big up, guys. Yes, your channel has really grown quick, and great content. But I can't even talk. I haven't even had a drink. Thanks very much, Cy. Yep, you've been part of it for a long time, so thank you very much, my friend. Turbo Tubbs, MD Tubby, but I can't speak. Magic Mike and John in the house. Happy New Year, lads, and Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. Cal Blundell says he shared it. Thank you very much, Cal. Dave Walker, maybe leave the team up a bit longer, though. Yeah, I thought that, Dave, to be fair. Michael's in charge of all that side of it, and I thought it was he skipped past it quite quick. Everton Botch has done. He shared it as well. Chendar, don't know about everyone else, but I'd buy Max Adams out my own pocket. Very good right back. Very young as well. You know, we are building a young squad now. Carlo has said that. I think the average age is 24, 26 or something, is it? So, you know, it is a squad for the future. Sonny Fabianski is out in. Sonny says Fabianski is out injured in the warm-up. Yep, I thought it was that. Cy Thompson has also shared the stream. Connor Crossland, he's worried about Seamus. Yeah, well, listen, when Seamus Coleman's fit, he does give us all. He's not the player he was, but listen, hopefully he will give us enough tonight to win us the game. Well, to get us through the game. Cal Blundell, Alex Messi is telling Barca to piss off. Maybe Messi's coming to Everton. Or do we need him? Got Messi or Wobie. John Byrne, Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to you. FGA Football says, I'm worried about Holgate. He's done okay since he's come in, mate. But listen, the bench is strong enough to make changes if we have to. And in Carlo, we trust. Everton Botchers, get the likes up. Yes, get the likes up. We've got 227 people watching this live stream. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Get them likes up. Gary Fulton Keane should have stayed. I don't know whether you're on about Moyes Keane or Michael Keane should have stayed in the team. If you're on about Michael Keane, totally agree. FGA Football says, yes, John. Hopefully that's him saying he has got a mum and dad. It's only a bit of a joke, by the way, if anyone took offence to that. Viper, all right, guys. Really enjoy your streams. Top quality. Thank you very much, mate. And thanks very much for joining us again. FGA Football, that is good news. Randolph is a tank. I'm not swearing anymore. It's my New Year's resolution. There's a minute's applause here, so I don't know whether I should stop. I think they always have this on first game of the new year, so we will stop until the players stop clapping. Michael's got the clap again. Right, here we go.
Off John's missus. Here we go.
Cy Thompson says, great point, John. I'm not sure what I've said because I make that many good points. I don't know which one you're on about, Cy, to be fair.
What did you say that might piss people off? I was sitting there. I could only hear it.
FGA Football said he hasn't got any friends to share it to. And then I said, well, go and tell your mum and dad to share it to their friends. And then I thought, I haven't put my foot in it, have I? I hope he's got a mum and dad.
Oh, no, it's not that bad, John. It's only when you say nasty things about people that they take, real offence. I'm sure FGA doesn't take that offensive at all.
No, it's okay, FGA.
Every week he comments on how shit my music is. So, look.
Cal Blundell says, can Bowen break his ankle walking through the car park? He's a great player, Bowen, to be fair. And we have kicked off. I don't know what minute you people are on. My iPad says 5:32. So I don't know whether the minute's applause is taken into account. I'm on 20 seconds.
Yeah, same as me, John. I'm bang on the same time as you, it appears. The ball's just gone up in the middle of the park, and I think Souček's picked it up, or somebody from West Ham, bombing down the right-hand side there, thinking they're hard, but they're not. Gary Fulton's already wrote 1-0. Don't wind me up. Don't wind me up, Gary.
Oh. Jez Bish, I can't watch this game. I cancelled my BT Sports, for fuck's sake. It's all right, Jez. We will keep you entertained, and I'm sure if we are behind, you will find out the score before we do.
You will.
But we will celebrate with you anyway, mate.
We will do.
Viper says, welcome back, Michael.
Yeah, sorry guys. I was just sharing on the Instagram. You know how it is now. We're going global, so we need We need to be sharing everywhere, to be honest. We're up to 223 people in the stream. Everton have started. They've got the ball now, just passing across the back. Mina's looking like he's charging forward. Not scared at all. A new player, Mina. Everton. Just also pleased to let you know, we have two admin. We've got Cal Blundell and we've got Everton Botches. Both are our moderators today, so they can see any comments they don't agree with. They will be deleting them for us. Connor O'Boyle, do not worry. It is for 300 seconds, Cal. There you go. Brilliant.
Ryan Morrill is asking, why did you delete? I mean, obviously I know, but people don't. Why did you delete your video about esteemed company, Michael? Yeah,
so I think he's having a bit of a bad time mentally, and the video that I made was certainly not meaning to dig him out personally at all. His video was wrong. His comments regarding Everton Football Club and the statement that we made saying that they were embarrassing and shameful were wrong, and his video is an absolute disgrace. But I equally, on New Year's Eve, didn't want to add to any of that, shit that he made.
To the fire.
Yeah, it may be feeling shit about himself or whatever. It was never about that. So he knows I disagree. He knows I think he should also take his video down. Whether he does or not, that's his choice at the end of the day. I've removed mine. You
said your piece on the video. I think enough people
and enough people saw it.
You put out.
Yeah, and Man City fans know. Man City fan TV know. He knows himself. So at the end of the day, he knows that he's pissed off a lot of Everton fans for his comments. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Everton Football Club wanting to know what has happened and why that game was cancelled. There's nothing wrong with that. So
Everton have started well.
Everton have started well. Tom Davies in the middle of the park, dominating the ball, absolutely dominating the fucking ball.
Jazz Bish, sorry, have you finished?
Yeah, mate, I have. Yeah.
Jazz Bish says, "Well done, Mike, and fair play." Ryan Morrill also says, "Fair play to you, Michael, for doing that." Yeah, I think Michael got his point across. I think he got his point across to Everton fans, Man City fans, social media as a whole. And also esteemed company. I think the video was up long enough. Now Michael's found out that he may be struggling mentally. And as Michael said, he didn't want to add fuel to fire if, God forbid, it escalates further with his problem. So fair enough, Michael took it down. He had his say, which was a very good video. If anyone did see it, obviously you won't see it now because it's gone, but it was a really, really good video. Liam Munro, the right thing to do that, Mike. The video was funny though. Hamza Char says, "Send me it." I'm not sure whether Michael will do that, to be fair. Now it's gone, I think, in my opinion. But
yeah, it's deleted.
Cal Blundell, I have gave up with City fans. You know what, Cal? I had this conversation with Michael yesterday.
What a ball that is. What a touch from Ben Godfrey. He's got down the right-hand side. He's delivered the ball. Oh, it's a great effort. Bernard's picking it up. Sigurdsson outside the box. Shoot there, lad. You got 35 yards. You got the foot on you.
Coleman, what are you on, Michael?
I'm on loads of drugs. 4:34. No, 4:49. 4:41.
Oh, I'm ahead of you. That's why I was thinking if I missed something here. I'm ahead of you, actually.
Where are you?
in the bedroom.
Brilliant.
I'm on 5 minutes now.
I'm 5 seconds behind you then.
Oh, that's all right. Here we go. Rob Davis says, "Hi guys, Michael's dad. So let's all wish Rob a happy new year and all the best, Rob, from me, my family, and all the Everton fans as well."
Absolutely.
And also, thanks very much for creating this specimen that I have sitting in front of me here. Because without him, I wouldn't be part of a YouTube channel. Harry Capelin, happy new year all, and same to you, Harry. Mike TJ, if Carlo had not arrived, would you have had Moyes in charge?
At the time, no. But actually, I said this on West Ham Fan TV. Yeah, fucking hell. I said this on West Ham Fan TV. He's done a good job at West Ham.
Yeah, to be fair, I think, he left Everton. He went to Man United.
The turn from Bernard there with two players around him was almost fantastic.
Yeah, he went to Man United. In my opinion, I think it may have been too big for him, but I don't think he had long enough. But that's just my opinion. I think I was listening to an interview, well, the best of Roy Keane, it was 2020, and he said, he's having this debate with Jamie Carragher, and he reels off a few of the managers since Alex Ferguson retired. And I don't think any of them have been given long enough when you look at it, Michael. Van Gaal, Moyes was there. I don't know. I think Mourinho was another one. Was he given long enough? I don't know, because Mourinho's certainly doing it at Tottenham again now. So we will see. We're just interested in Everton going second in the league and hopefully get to top. 17 games get cancelled because of the coronavirus, and then they null and void the season. And good ball put in by West Ham there by Jarrett Bowen again.
Can I give Liam Munro a massive shout out? I'm not going to overkill this, but Liam wrote a message on New Year's Eve, which it genuinely brought me. It made me really emotional in a really positive way. So Liam, genuinely, mate, because I can't say this to your face, but I can imagine I'm saying this to your face. What you said hit home as much as any comment I've ever received. I was so grateful for that comment. Like, it was truly amazing. Like, it's making me think about it now. Like,
was he the one who put the comment on where you put it on Twitter and we were both mentioned and stuff?
Yeah,
and being positive.
It was honestly, it was one of the nicest comments I've ever received on here. So thank you ever so much, Liam. Like, genuinely, mate, it really meant a lot. Also, just so people are aware, we have we're doing, obviously, we hit 7,500 subs by Boxing Day, which was always the aim, and we've done it. You guys helped, so there will be a prize, as we promised. What you need to do for me, so I all know you're here, is I need you after this video to put a comment on it. So yes, the comments come through here, but when the video is actually on the YouTube channel, it takes away all the comments. I need you to put your name in those comments. All of those people will go in the hat, and one of you is winning a shirt of your choice.
And because there's nearly 7,700 subs now, it will be a big hat.
It will be a big hat. It will be.
Liam Munro, after us bigging him up, I said, John, your wallpaper makes me want to get my snooker cue out. I can't think why. Do you know what? Who is it? The fella from America. I can't think of his name now. He always with the ball people. Listen, it wasn't my choice. And if you've seen the rest of the bedroom, most of you probably have with me missus, but it actually looks well. To be fair, it's not a bad wallpaper. To be fair, it's all right. Like when you've had an ecstasy tablet.
Jack, I need you to message me on Instagram. Links down below, as you can see, at Blue Boys Network. It's in that bottom corner. Message me, because I need you to be like moderator in Twitch, but I don't know how to do it. What's that? Are you having an earthquake, John?
Fireworks.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's all the parties from last. Oh, Bernard! Oh, what a run by Bernard there! Just got took off him at the last minute before he could either pull the trigger or lay it off.
John, I think I'm ahead of you now, mate. Just to upset you.
What are you on now?
I am on 10:02.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not, you liar.
Well, gonna have to do this really quick. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what's happened here? I'm on 10:05 now.
Yeah, I'm 20 seconds ahead of you.
Well, don't worry about it. Right, here we go. Let's get back to these comments. Crazy Ethan, the blogger. Welcome back to the stream, mate. Lads, how was your Christmas? Oh, and Happy New Year too. Christmas was quiet. New Year is one of the quietest I've had. Didn't have a drink at all last night. Haven't had one today. Not fair on the missus. She's got 4 weeks to go. It was the quietest New Year I've ever had. So hopefully next Christmas and New Year we will certainly be able to make up for it. Cal Blundell says our backline isn't organised without Keane. Yeah, I just don't get I don't like changing winning teams. We have had enough breaks since the last game. So Gaz Elliott says Moyes is a rubbish manager. Listen, he done all right at Everton. Don't like the way he left Everton. Don't like the way he tried to sign players while he was still getting paid by Everton. But, he struggled at Man U. Wasn't given enough time, in my opinion. but he's done okay at West Ham. So, let's see how he goes.
Mm.
Jim B XD, can Everton win today? Yes, they can. I expect them to, and I'm going for 2-0, in my opinion. Eggnog, such a wholesome fan channel. You've got to love it. Thanks very much, Eggnog. Kind words there do mean a lot to me. And Carl Blundell says, we're missing Alan so much. He breaks up everything in midfield. I had this conversation with Michael privately. I'd rather have Alan over Decore every day of the week. But I think since Alan's been out, Decore stepped up as well. And this probably echoes what I've said to Michael. I don't think you can play both of them in the same team. I don't get why we signed the both of them, to be fair. But it is about squad depth and squad size. And obviously, Decore coming in. If we didn't have Decore and we didn't have Alan, we probably would struggle with that side of the game, So Bernard started lively. Oh,
to be fair,
going, Tom.
To be fair, a few of them have. Yeah, Tom sliding into your DMs like I slid into John's missus.
Seamus Coleman there being strong, taking the ball.
Yeah, he took the ball there. Yeah, good football. Decore lays it off nicely. Just keep the ball. That's it. I'm on 12-20, guys, if you want to stick with me.
I'm ahead here again.
For fuck's sake, man. What's going on? If I move that, I go ahead. So, because I watch BT on my phone because I get it free with my
Decore there, skinning them inside out. Lay it off over here. Oh, fucking hell.
Brilliant. John's lost his head. John, how many viewers and how many likes? What's the target today, mate?
Well, we're on 227 views. That mine hasn't refreshed, so I don't know why. I don't know. I can't see what. Well, 229, so it must be refreshing. I'm going for 300 at half time, and I'm going for 100 likes.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We struggle with the likes for some reason. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Let's get that to 100. We struggle for likes. We get loads and loads of people coming over to watch the stream. Just like it. Even if you don't like it, just like it, just to make me and Michael feel better. Go on. My mate's a Leicester fan. I bought him a Muppet off Kermit the Frog with false teeth. He saw the new year in with Brendan Rodgers. I'm so thoughtful. Brilliant.
Jack, I've had your message, mate. It's just popped up.
Gary Fulton says 1-0. Please, Gary.
I think that was a bit early. There is moderators in here, so if there is comments that we think are taking the piss,
Gary won't get blocked, by the way. Gary won't. For a long time. But
no, we won't.
Every now and again, Gary. But just when we do go 1-0 up, just tell us because me and Michael are behind.
I mean, look at Cal Blundell there. Last comment, Marshall in there. Hi at fans Liverpool 2005. We welcome all fans. No funny business. Love to see that, Cal. Love to see. And
Stephen Roberts says, well, Kyle Brimmett says we've got 126 likes. Steve Roberts says we've got 117 already. So come on, guys. Thanks very much for hitting that thumbs up. Get us to 150 by half time, and then we'll go for 200 at full time, which will be double what I wanted for the whole game. So hit the thumbs up.
Oh, Bernard, lovely. Stepping inside there. He's coming in, which is allowing Godfrey that space on that left-hand side, and he's getting forward as well. Tell you what, Luke.
How we've come on in 12 months.
What, as in Everton Football Club or me and you?
Yeah, both. But Everton, amazing. Since Carlo's come in, it's just, I think, listening to Carlo, I think we've surprised him. I really do. I think he's surprised how much the boys have took his ideas, his thoughts on board. And I've said all along, Michael, I think this was probably the worst squad of players he's ever inherited with any job he's had. But, Gylfi Sigurdsson, listen, I'm not going to blow smoke out of Gylfi Sigurdsson's ass because if we bring better quality players in, he probably won't play every week. But he's stepped up. Awobi's stepped up. Davis has done okay the last couple of games. Yerry Mina, again, as you said before, Michael, is like a new player. They've really knuckled down this team. I think Ancelotti's made them realise what it means to play for Everton Football Club, whereas previous managers probably didn't get it across the way he can. The comments that come from the players, it's a pleasure to go into work every day with the man. You got Carlo saying he wants to basically finish his career at Everton. He wants to extend his contract after this one runs out. He's saying that already after 12 months. He loves the place. He loves Crosby. He loves the Iron Men on the beach. You know, what more do you need? I think Everton are building something magical for the future under this manager.
Well,
you know, it is going to take a couple of windows. We have said that.
Fans Liverpool 2005 there. To be fair to him, he seems like a very fair Liverpool fan here. He's not like anything derogatory towards Everton. So fair play to you and Happy New Year, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, of course. Quick question. Everton for Champions League this season, or is it too early? Guys, let us know in your comments as well. We can see them.
My thoughts on that, Michael, is when the season started, we agreed it was a season of transition. We still agree it's a season of transition, but the progress we've made with, 3 or 4 decent players coming in, and I do involve Ben Godfrey in that, I think he's stepped up quicker than what we thought, and probably what Ben Godfrey himself thought. He's being given a chance a lot quicker. He probably thought he'd be brought in and be in and out the team, but brilliant. Top 4 for me is let's just get to the end of January, see who we bring in, who leaves the club, because there's no one consistent, Michael. And listen, Liverpool are going to finish the top 4. Let's be honest about that. They probably will win the league, but they've took 2 points out of 6. Tottenham have hit a rocky patch. Chelsea have hit a rocky patch. Man United have found a bit of form. Arsenal are struggling. They're the teams, Michael, that I said at the beginning of the season, if we want to finish in the top 4 places, they're the teams we should be chasing down. Loads of them teams are inconsistent. We had our bad run, and I said this to you, we've had our bad run. I know we've had injuries, but we've got players coming back, and we've done well while them players have been out, Michael. So, top 4 for me is possible. Europa League with the season we've had up to now. If we don't finish in the top 6, top 7, I will be really, really disappointed. Going back to my predictions at the beginning of the season, Michael, I think I said we'd finish 10th. How wrong was I? But again, I'll admit when I'm wrong, and I always have done that. That it's just a turnaround that none of us expected within the first 10, 12 months, what this manager's brought.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's very difficult to put a number on where we can or will finish, especially with the season being as it is. We were 10th 3 weeks ago. We're playing for second now, 1 point off top. So it's difficult to say, and I completely agree with that. Some names that have been put in the comments: Khedira, Isco, Max Aarons.
I think Isco's got his heart set on the bright
Sevilla.
lights of London with Arsenal.
I don't think Arsenal can afford him.
Is he a free transfer?
Well,
I know he'll be on high wages. I know that.
It's his wages, I think, and
I don't see Everton bringing Isco and Khedira in.
No, nor do I. Okay, so Isco.
Khedira out of 2 for me. Khedira out of 2. I think that's very possible.
Okay, so Khedira. Okay, so what I'm going to do, John, is I'm going to throw some names at you, and you give me the percentage. And guys, you do exactly the same in the comments. Obviously, I can see them. I might not pop them all up because I just can't keep track of them all. But right, here we go. So Isco, 5% chance. Yeah, low chance of him signing for Everton.
Yeah.
Okay. Khedira.
That's a lot higher than 5%. I'm going to go 60% for Khedira coming to Everton.
Yeah, I think if he's spoken to Carlo Ancelotti like people think he has, and the papers have said, then fair enough.
He wants to speak to other clubs, though. In that quote that we've read, he wants to speak to other clubs. Listen, he doesn't need the money, but a lot of footballers don't need the money, but they still go for the money. I think if Ancelotti wants him, Everton will offer the money. 18-month contract. He's not going to come in and be the runner.
Corner to Everton.
Range, the passing range Sami Khedira gives you will allow Decore and Allen to do that work. I think Sami Khedira will take us to another level for 18 months. And maybe not another level as in massively high, but I think he'll give us that push for the European places.
Okay, so I agree. I would say about 80%. I think if he speaks to a club that's currently in the top four or is seen as a top four club, then he might sign for them. But if not, I think he will sign for Everton. And I'm not putting us down. We've got the attraction of Carlo Ancelotti, but we don't have the European football that he probably wants. That's our issue this season. Another name, Diego Costa.
See, if he come to Everton, we'd have to play a 4-4-2.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin sticking a header over the bar there.
Yeah. He's the little shit we need, and I've always said that he's the little shit house that we need. We will, be a little shit to defenders and get in the referee's ear and wind the team up. We have been linked with him before. I think possibly that boat's probably sailed with Costa now.
Yeah, I would say less than 50% chance. I would say
I'd
about 80. Yeah. Okay, right, here we go. We move on to Dele Alli.
I think he'll go to PSG.
Agreed. So I don't think Dele Alli. I think that's dead. Move on to defence, because we've been linked with a certain defender from Norwich very recently, Max Aarons.
I think that'll happen.
Do you think it will happen in January, though?
I think if we offer £30 million, what Norwich want, I think Norwich will take the money, and then it depends where he goes. Listen, he's young. He's going to look at what Ben Godfrey's done since he come to Everton. He's going to look at young.
They probably
players,
still talk. They probably still talk.
Yeah. That's where he come from. I think so. I think he did. Yeah. From what I've seen, Norwich will be willing to sell if Everton offer £30 million, or if any club offer £30 million, Norwich will take the money.
Corner to West Ham.
Yeah, I think 85% chance we get Max Aarons.
Okay, fair enough. I think that move will happen in the summer. Personally,
Leon Bailey. We've been linked with him a long time. Nothing's ever materialised. I'd probably say 20%. If that.
Okay. Now, I think all of that changes if Robin Olsen joins on a permanent. Oh, Everton need to be better defensively there. Looks like
very tall team, aren't they?
Yeah, Sebastian Haller's a handful up front as well. So, If Everton sign Olsen, that means they can get in another loan, I think. And I think if Everton can loan a winger, Bernard may go to Roma. I could see that happening.
We have to bring a winger in then, don't we?
Yeah, we would have to. If he leaves, we'd have to.
Do you think we will go back in for, if we were ever in for him, Wilfred Zaha?
Nah, I think the boat sailed.
He doesn't look happy at Palace. Listen, I think it's well known from within Palace. Every football fan knows he wants to move. Palace have blocked moves for him many, many times. There's only so long they can do that, Michael.
Yeah.
It's whether Everton go back in for them. But we do need a winger, especially if Bernard goes. Some of the best games I've seen Bernard have for Everton have been through the middle. Newcastle springs to mind. He absolutely ripped their midfield into arsehole in that game.
Absolutely decimated the arse.
But
right, let's get onto the game then, John. So we're 25 minutes in. Are you happy with the start? I think Everton have been fairly constructive. Not really much going on in front of goal, but that's not surprising with a David Moyes defensively set up. Mina's carrying the ball now currently into Calvert-Lewin's feet. Plays it out wide. It's a good pass. That's one of the areas that Calvert-Lewin's really started to come good. It's his passing ability as well. Tom Davies, who over the last couple of weeks has been fairly steady with his passing, which has been quite nice. Kufal keeping the ball in there for West Ham. What's your thoughts on Tom Davies and Everton and the game so far?
I don't think he's done anything wrong. Listen, Everton started the game well. West Ham have come back into it now. They have had a corner where they were unlucky from, but Everton just need to get a foothold on the game again. They seem to Everton are closing. They're working hard in this game. The extra days break we had with couple of days break we had with not playing Man City looks like it's helped Everton a lot. Every time they get the ball, I like this about this Everton side and this Carlo Ancelotti side. Every time they get the ball, they look at going forwards all the time. That was unlucky. That was a good ball over by Richarlison.
That was Calvert-Lewin.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Can you believe, though, that Calvert-Lewin's trying to pick them balls out? You know, that's what...
Again, look how much he's in... And don't get me wrong. Listen, I slagged him off last season, something fucking ruthless before Carlo Ancelotti come. You know, again, eating humble pie. But he's another one. Carlo Ancelotti, for me, is setting Dominic Calvert-Lewin targets monthly. And he's hitting them. You know, he has had a bit of a goal drought lately. He needs a goal to get that run going again. But I'm just impressed with the whole team, Michael. Even our players who we said should never play for Everton again, Iwobi, Tom Davies, Gylfi Sigurdsson, they've stepped up.
Yeah, they have. Up to 236 people in the stream. I think we did get up to 270 earlier, guys. So bring them all back. People are saying I'm on the Bear Grylls beer, which, look, if you're talking about bear piss, this is bear piss. You know, this is not quality alcohol, but it's what we had from Christmas. We only bought, we bought 10 cans. I don't drink very often, so it was going to drink one of them. So you lot can stop being nasty to me, all right, for fuck's sake. Also, if there's anyone in here who knows anything about Reddit, I'm looking at Cal Blundell for this. Cal Blundell, you know what I'm about to tell you. If you know anything about Reddit, set one up, my friend. Set one up. Gary Fulton, Cal, can I have your drugs, mate? Absolutely. Cal Blundell laughing back at him there. Lovely little ha, cheeky little fucking ha. Phil Mason, there's a lot of space around the pitch. James could really do well here. Well, the fact he's on the bench, maybe he gets half an hour at 45 minutes. Who knows? Bernard looked all right the first 10 minutes. He's gone a bit quiet, I would say. Ball over the top to Dominic Calvert-Lewin there, keeps it in, plays it to Bernard. Bernard, this is your moment to shine. Plays a little ball straight to West Ham. Lovely stuff.
And
winning the ball back there. Matthew Rampton from reading me. Read it. Matthew, I can't keep up with the comments, man. If I've missed a comment, I apologise. You throw it back in here and I will look for it specifically right now. Cal Blundell, okay, I'll have a word with a mate who is a Reddit user. Good man. That's beautiful stuff. Reddit is where people basically go on there and take the piss out of us, John. You'd be perfect on there.
I don't need Reddit. Fucking Jesus Christ. Matt Thompson says, go on. Just recovered from COVID and he's drinking Corona. Brilliant. Well, you've had it now, mate. So hopefully the antibodies last.
Fill your
long
boots,
enough
my friend.
Until we get jabbed. Go and kiss everyone and hug everyone, and you're fine now.
The missus said to me, when people go on holiday, they're going to start calling it jab and go.
Brilliant.
Oh, fucking hell. Gary Fulton, laugh out loud. Matt Derrick.
What a tackle by Yerry Mina, that is.
Yeah, look at that. Fucking brutal. Fucking hell. Look at that. Bosher. Derek Chauvin, you lot are boring. I don't know whether he's referring to me, the chat, the game, but the fact he said that, I don't need to reply to him because people in the comments will. Gary Fulton straight on the back there. Everton winning the ball back there. Richarlison in his own box, winning the ball to Corey. Good ball out.
He's on the floor there.
Plays it wide. It's lovely. Richarlison carrying the ball. Come on, Richarlison, lad. Oh, fucking hell. Decore's just been absolutely walloped. And Richarlison's overrun himself. Jesus, man.
A lot of space in the midfield, isn't there?
Oh, James would absolutely rip these lot. How are you both? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friend.
Come on, get out.
Jack's a disgrace. I haven't even looked, mate, because I watched the game on my phone and should be 1-1. It should be 1-0 there. Should be 1-0 to West Ham.
Got to get tighter there. He had 3 men round him and still got the ball off.
The ball is played here. Bowen plays it directly into the middle. Decore doesn't get there. He's on his own. Coleman, why are you standing there, Coleman? Go out to him. He plays the ball across the box, and Bowen should probably be running in there. Fucking hell. Jesus wept, man. Mike TG. Go on then. Fucking you do it, you dickhead.
You are not boring. It's good to get the interaction now. We can't be there. Keep it up, lads. Thanks very much, Mike. As I say, it's always negative people. And what I will say to them, if you did mean us or the stream,
suck your mums.
Go.
Suck your mums. TB Trieste. Fucking hell, John.
TV3S, the transfer strategy, position by position. Ask yourself if what our guy is better than his counterparty in the Reds team benchmark. If answer is no, take a player from the market that is still better. Well, I think the gist of that is
if he's better than if he's better than a Red, yeah, if he's better than what we've got, and I get that. Oh, plays the ball in. Bernard, he's got the ball on the edge of the box. Come on then, work your little magic, you little fucking beautiful Brazilian. Plays the ball straight. It's the first fucking player. He can't get the ball in the air. That's the problem with Bernard. He's only got little feet. I bet Bernard's a size 5 or something. I bet he's got tiny little feet. Saeed there. Fucking hell. Lovely little football from Everton there. Tom Davies to Corey. It's absolutely epic. Corey over to...
He would take Ames off now and bring take Bernard off now and bring Ames on.
Yeah, he's done very little, hasn't he? I mean, he looked all right the first 10 minutes, but he's done nothing since. You know, I think
you'll see Ames at half time.
It's Ethan. Would you sign Romero for $5 million? We wanted him in the summer, and Man United blocked the move. Yeah, I'd be all over that. Mars John, are you sitting on a giant toadstool while smoking a peace pipe? I tell you what, he looks
killing me.
I tell you what, he looks like a fucking. What are they called? The Muppets. He looks like a fucking Muppet. Oh, here we go. Big up to United Central there. Absolute bosses. Saeed there. Absolute legends. He will always be impartial. Big up the guys. West Ham playing better. Coleman is a liability. I don't need to comment to that. I don't need to comment. Absolutely respect to Saeed, and hopefully, touch wood, get all the fixtures and everyone's timings right, and we'll see you on the channel next week, bro. Absolute legend. He's helped so much with his channel. I respect him so much. And he'll be happy. Manchester United flying.
Yeah, they've turned it around, haven't they?
Yeah. John Foster, MUFC, came across you guys for the first time. I've liked, subscribed, and followed on Twitter. Great job, guys. Romero is class for $5 million. I love him. I would love Romero. I really would.
He wanted the move. We wanted the move.
We wanted it. We wanted it, and it just...
His missus went on social media, didn't she? And absolutely slated Man United. Slated them. And yet he hasn't been... I don't even think he's been named in the squad list.
No, he's I'll tell you what, he's having a fucking mare in here. He's tipped over a cup. He's tipped over the fucking beer. What's going on here? He's having an absolute fucking shit show. Matt Thompson, Bernard looks shot. Fucking hell.
I'd take Bernard off me.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Come on, Tom, get your foot in, lad. Come on, Ben. Go on. Well done.
Oh, come on. Oh, Bowen's done really well there for West Ham. He's beat 3 players. Fantastic. But of course...
Paul says even Romero's wife wanted the move. Yeah, just said that, mate. She did. She was absolutely fuming. Where are we? West Ham corner says Everton botches. Yes, they have. And they look dangerous in these corners. You know, they put one over the bar. I think it was the last corner they had, or just wide. So Everton need to mark their big players. Need to be strong in defence here.
Yeah, Everton need a goal. And it's not because we played badly. West Ham have just come into this game with the vigour that I think a lot of us expected. I think Everton need to step up now. Jack the Disgrace 44, would you do a collab with Mark Goldbridge? Of course I would, absolutely. So would John. The problem is, would Mark Goldbridge do a collab with me? I highly doubt it. Fans, Liverpool 2005. Can Everton take a ticket to UCL or UEL?
I think he's asking, can Everton qualify for Europe? Very much so. The way the league is at the minute, and the way teams up there keep dropping points, and Everton are in form, there's no reason why Everton can't get them in one of the European places, in my opinion.
Well, I think we have to be aiming for that now, in my opinion. I think we have to be aiming for that. There's a high boot there from Ogbonna. There's nothing in it. You know, I don't think there's anything in it. It's a corner to West Ham again. Coleman, I don't know what literally, ball bounces off his leg and hits him in the face. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why Coleman's wasting his time there. Concentrate on defending, for fuck's sake. Cal Blundup might get a ticket to Birkenhead. I'm not allowed, mate. I'm in tier 4. I don't want to effectual.
I'll go to Birkenhead, mate. You'll get infected. It won't just be with coronavirus. Sorry if anyone is from Birkenhead as well.
Yeah.
You got an extra toe.
Brilliant. Here's a good shout from me dad here. Are we going to do an Everton and fail against teams that on paper we should beat? Nah, we won't fail. We're going to beat these, Dad, up the toffees. I have to be confident.
Well, we've done it already this season when you look at Fulham and Burnley.
Yeah.
Did we beat Burnley?
Yeah.
Was it 1-1,
no,
wasn't it?
No, it was 1-1, yeah. TB Trieste. Bernard and Davis, the big artillery to defend against set pieces. Brilliant. And Bernard's got the ball on the edge of the box. Right. You see, it worries me when Bernard's so deep because he can't boot the ball.
Davis. He tries to fuck about with it, doesn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Decore takes a shit touch there, puts himself under pressure with Hala. Mina. Everton need to step up here. They just need to put the foot on the ball, be a bit more dominant, be a bit more aggressive, and not fucking wind anyone up. Come on, up the fucking toffees. Come on.
I'll be surprised if we don't see James.
At some point we will, yeah. We've got it. We fucking got it, haven't we, at the end of the day?
Time.
Mina's stepping up here, playing a long ball over. Craig Dawson gets his head on it. And, you know, again, Bowen's getting the ball.
Again, big Yeti.
Sigurdsson can't do anything with it.
Quick throw in there. Is it a foul? No, it's just used as a strength.
Yuri Mina. Let's talk about Yuri Mina very, very quickly. One of the West Ham fan channels have been on 2 this week. Absolutely fantastic. He mentioned Yuri Mina, and he said how well he had done for Everton over the last few weeks. He has been absolutely fantastic over the last few weeks.
Yes.
Matthew Rampton, we do seem to put our heads down against lower teams. We do, you know, and Everton.
I think, to be honest, though, Michael, I said this to you. I think that the reason for that is because we've been on such a good form, and the results that we've had against the top teams. I think it's a bit of let's just turn up against the likes of Fulham and Burnley. We've only got to turn up to win, and hopefully we'll lose that out of our game as well under Ancelotti. I think we turn up a bit overconfident.
Here's a great question from Ditchy here. Lads, when Dinier's fit, would you bring him straight back into the side? No. It's difficult, but Ben Godfrey's playing really, really, really well at left back.
Well, a perfect example here is James is fit tonight and he hasn't come straight back in.
Yeah. How fit is he? Has he? I mean, me
He's
and you.
He's a beautiful human being.
I'll tell you what. And there's a girl on Twitter. What's her name? Elsa. She absolutely adores James Rodriguez. She fucking I mean, Jesus Christ. She'd eat the poor lad for dinner. And I don't mean because she's fat or anything, because she's definitely not. But
you'd imagine if she finds out where he lives, she'd be rocked up outside his house.
Fucking hell, she would absolutely adore the ground that
man
walks. She's absolutely. She strikes me as a person that not only is like a beautiful person, but she's got a beautiful heart as well. But when it comes to James Rodriguez, she turns into something else. Something that only comes out at night. I think James got Christmas off. And I said this to John earlier. I think before he joined, I think it was agreed that he would get Christmas off.
Or maybe his family have come over to visit him. And it's part of the deal, wasn't it? Part of the contract. Probably a bit stupid saying that, but listen.
Who knows, John?
Someone of the stature of James.
Who knows if his family's come over, John? I don't know either.
No, but someone of the stature of James can ask for what he wants.
And he gets what he wants in all ways. There can be only one. Cheers for the chat, lads. Enjoyed the Turkish chat guys chat. Thought I'd never heard of him. Hope you can try and get on other fans' channels. Absolutely, and we are doing quite well at that. We're interacting with the right people, and I think we're starting to make a bit of a name for ourselves, guys. So as I say, the more you can help us, the better, really, because we do want to be getting up to, I set a target of hitting 10,000 subs by the end of the season. I genuinely believe we could probably hit 30,000 subs by the end of next season, and 100,000 subs after that. And that's not a bullshit. That's just based on the content other people make and thinking that ours is better. So if we could do that, we need your help.
Well done, Tom.
Help us there. Ben Godfrey is our next Radcliffe. It's a very fair shout.
Stand, doesn't it?
No, it's Gary Fulton.
Someone put before he's our next Sylvan Distan. Gavin Cunningham. Again, you see Jacore there snuffing out the pressure, getting the ball and then passing it to West Ham, which was Cal Blundell. Godfrey's a beautiful human being. Beautiful human being. So he is. So he is. He's absolutely fantastic on the ball. Phil Mason says we want to see that Gunners loon, Gav.
Gav.
Oh, you won't see him for a while.
No, we will. We'll see him because I think we're going to do a transfer video, and I might ask him to come on for one of them because there's going to be a few. There's going to be a lot of content on this channel this month, John, and we're going to have a lot of different people on. And trust me, Gav will be on because John and Gav are doing a video together, aren't you, John?
We are.
They've already set up. They've got a WhatsApp group and everything. The video's happening.
I'm getting my shirt and tie ready and everything.
Oh, brilliant. He's taking the piece. Connor Crossland, well done, Bernard. Yeah.
Got a free kick.
Everton Bosches, our admin there. Free kick. Oh,
Gary Fulton says, watch Godfrey. He's a class act. He's brilliant. Ben Godfrey is phenomenal.
He really is.
I stood on his foot there.
It's only little.
He still fucking found it.
I wonder. It's a bad one, that. It's above his ankle. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not a fucking... It's not like a red card or anything, but... we're up to 253 people watching. Come on, guys.
So we've hit our target of 250.
It was
how's the likes going, people? Let us know how many likes we've got. We had 140 or 130 odd before.
How many likes and how many subs are we up to, guys? How's the sharing going? Have you copied the link into your WhatsApp and you WhatsApp everyone the link?
8563 Robbie, how's the game going, lads? Any sign of a breakthrough? Both keepers have been quiet. It is end to end. Loads and loads of space in the midfield for me. Too much. Mike, get your birds on for 500.
All right.
I'll have to send it home then.
Well done, John. Well done.
166 likes, says Crazy Ethan the blog. That's fantastic. I think that's
Ball's just come over. Bernard, he's got a corner. He's got a corner. Don't worry, lads. I've shared the links everywhere. But we need everyone to share the links everywhere. So everyone. Only Twitch, you got 21 followers. Got 21 followers on Twitch. A week ago, we had 0.
There you go.
I tell you what, Jack the Disgrace, lad. You're doing a great job over there.
Oh, what a shot by Bernard.
Don't piss me off, John. I've not seen it yet. Don't fucking let me analyse. Let me see this. Oh, fucking hell.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful,
crazy Ethan the vlogger. What's your name on Twitch? Ask Jack the Disgrace. Bernard, volley. Yeah, it's a good save by Randolph.
And Decore's just tried to do the same, and it was supposed to be a shot.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah. There can only be one. I'm thinking Everton need to start being much more successful on the pitch. I completely agree. For Everton channels to make 100,000 subscribers, Mark Goldridge videos full of foreign United fans, no harm with trying, though. That's what we've got to do, mate. If we're not going to try, we've got to try. We've got to try. Jack, the Disgrace, Twitch, will you do me a favour? Can you, Killer Toxic 07, getting your Twitch going. Good man. Thank you ever so much as well. Can you do me a favour and DM me my own URL my link for my Twitch because I don't know. Matthew Hampton, no, 2 minutes left. Everton,
Someone put it as half time.
Yeah, both sides have struggled to break each other down. Bit boring to watch. It has been a boring game. It's not been a great game at all. But at least you're here watching us. And John's already told me he's going to be singing in the second half. He's told me he's doing the full Monty, and trust me, I've seen it. Match stats have come out there. I have seen it. I've seen.
Jesus Christ.
I've seen done. Lucas Sierra, Yuri Mina. What a fucking boss he's turned out to be. This is. At the start of the season, I was there writing him off, saying I'd sell him. He's been absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Absolutely glorious he's been. Yeah, it is half-time. Carlo Ancelotti looks a bit pissed off there, don't you think, John? Oh, but it's in the comments as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, he does, yeah. I don't think we've used the ball enough, Michael, to be fair, when we've had it. I don't think we've broke West Ham down enough. I don't think we've looked for that killer pass. You had Dominic Calvert-Lewin crossing the ball before. For me, he should be in the middle. Richarlison should be doing that. But listen, I'll be surprised if James is not on at half time.
Semi-charm live 311. Johnny's going full on Magic Mike XXL in the second half. You'd all fucking love that, wouldn't you? If John started going, "You want it? Let's do it. Riding my pony." No.
Brilliant.
You joining in, John?
I've never heard of it in my life.
Oh, what about the thong song? Let me see that thong. When I'm gonna get a baby, you see that thong,
right.
Thong.
I love it when the booty comments before we go to our time.
Booty go. That thong. Right there. No trust gets scandalous if you don't know if it can handle this. Or you tip my right, then you is.
You don't know the word.
That low cash. She says, "Don't stick a drop." Guys, like what? When you gonna move your butt? And never see it again. She said.
Davey FC been playing well. I think he must have picked up an injury, to be fair, because we have two goalkeepers on the bench. So let Michael talk his shit. I'll speak to you people.
Harriet, do you want to come say hello to everyone? They want to say hello to you? Because they do. They want to see you. They said they'll get it up to 500 likes if you come on. Look.
Hi.
Right there, you need to speak through the headphones. Speak to him.
No, I've got family here.
Oh, she's an arsehole, isn't she? There you go.
Right, here we go. Man United here, but it must be really frustration for Carlo to see fringe players like Bernard, Gylfi and Davis doing nothing. That's exactly why they are fringe players. But unfortunately, Man U, Herbert, we have no one else to play, proved by having two goalkeepers on the bench. But listen, we're going to leave it there, folks. Liam Munro says, "Mike, she's punching, lads." Fucking joking.
She knows as well.
Brilliant. Live a vid. Got a good story about Carlo. Can you print your email and I can send it?
Brilliant. Gary Fulton there. Thanks ever so much for that, Gary. Cheers for that, mate.
Brilliant.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Michael, can you put your email on here or not?
My email, yeah, of course I can. Mikey D _abc@hotmail.co.uk or the Blue Boys Network with an S at hotmail.com.
Right. Well, Michael will put it in the comments because someone has a good story about Carlo to send us. So if you drop your email into the comments, you may get a good story about Don Carlo. Right, folks, I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much. We're up to 258 people watching this stream. I'm sure Michael's going to go and see his family that he's got sitting in the living room in his mansion. It takes him 10 minutes to get to the living room from where he is because his house is that big.
It does. Folks, actually, I'm going to stand and talk about the first half.
Go on then.
No, you can go as well.
Yeah, I'll mute me mic. Go on.
Come on, piss off. I've put him on solo, haven't I? There we go. Here we go, guys. So, yeah, we're up to 262 people watching. See you later. You're up to 262. Bye. 262 people watching. It's been a it's been a shit game, innit? It's been a very boring game. It's been end to end with no real chances. West Ham can probably argue that they could be 1-0 up with that ball coming across the box from Aaron Creswell there. Bowen not following in, it looked like. And Everton have been a little bit hit and miss. Bernard's tried to get on the ball, but it's not been great. The quality hasn't been great. The passing's not been fantastic. It's not been a great game, but it does look like there's a lot of space in the middle of the park, and for somebody like a James Rodriguez, maybe he can step up there and produce something. Who knows? Crazy Ethan, the vlogger, what's your Twitch called? It's best to go and check with Toxic and Jack. They are in the comments. Oh no, you won't be able to see their comments, will you? I think one of them has got YouTube. So guys, one of the ones who are watching on Twitch, can you just click over to YouTube and send them the link for the Twitch? I'd really appreciate it. Jordan K with a $5 donation there. Thank you ever so much, Jordan. I think with $5 you can send in a comment, mate. So I'll look for your comment now. Send us a comment and we'll be there. Javan Leone, Richarlison is super overrated. Okay. Liam Monroe, this is made for James, I think, Mike. Absolutely agree. Gray Fulton, fans, who cares? Spot on. Everton botches at Everton fans. Ramos, surely. Look, it's very difficult. It's very difficult, you know, to sit here and not say Van Dijk isn't a fantastic defender, because he is. You know, I'm not going to sit there and say Van Dijk isn't a brilliant defender. But Ramos has won more than Van Dijk, but he is older as well. So it's a difficult one. Jack, do me a favour. Can you hop onto your YouTube and can you put the link or the comment for how to find me on Twitch? I'd really appreciate it. Scott Disler, Mina, you twat. That's not very kind, is it? That's not very kind, is it, Scott? I'm sure you'll get blocked very soon. 5K with no videos. There it is. Twitch.tv/Blue Boys Network. Are you telling me I missed an R out of my name on Twitch? That is absolutely brilliant. Blue Boys Network. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Oh dear. Liam Monroe, but we can say he's got... Oh my god, I'm not saying that, Liam, for fuck's sake. BNS_perks, Everton win. Jack the Disgrace 44 on Twitch. Carlo the Magnifico, the Fantastico. FGA Football, James must be bought on. MIW MCM XCV, laughing his head off there. FGA needs to change. Don't look like scoring. Network sounds like a chippy. Brilliant. There's a lot of comments. Jaden Zambui, Everton are finishing 7th this season. As a United fan, it's hard for you guys to get into the top 4, but you're in a good position now. I don't think the Toffees will sign Ramos, and nor do I. I don't think Everton will sign Ramos. Guys, maybe use a donation for tutoring Mike. Absolutely. Oh, I see what you said. I get you, Scott. I get you. Fair enough, Scott. I was not calling Mina a twat. I was calling the gobshite one. Fair enough. FGA Football, Mina, best player on the pitch again. Yeah. Live Electric Services is also a member, so thank you ever so much. Colgate has given the ball away half a dozen times. Yeah. Tess Wise there. James to score first goal of 2021. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? It would be lovely. Carl Brimage, what Spanish do you like? What Spanish do I like? Well, I just like Spanish. Jack the Disgrace, I love you, Mike. You absolute handsome specimen. And I'm so glad you know that, mate. Really, really glad you know that. And if you're on Twitch, you clearly know what you're doing. So do you want to set up a Reddit, or do you, just tell me what I need to do, And now you've DM'd me on Instagram. I promise I will sort it out. Maybe we can make you manager or something on Twitch. I know you can do that on YouTube. Roger Phelps, don't like our centre backs acting as the mine offensive divers. Missing Alan. Yeah, we do miss Alan. We all know we miss Alan. All right, so here's another one. Here's another one, and also, can you DM me on Instagram or on Twitter? I'd really appreciate it. What you need a Reddit? It's just quite funny, I think. I don't know, to be honest. This is why I don't want to set one up, because I don't know what I'm doing. But apparently Reddit's funny, and what people do is they go on Reddit, read the funny comments, and you know, it's just a way of interacting. So if somebody makes a Reddit, that would be great. Live electric services. How do you make a donation? So in the chat box that you're commenting on, there is a little $sign. If you click the $sign, you will have, I think it's, well, you'll have two options because you can't become a member. You're already a member. You'll have super chat or super sticker, and you can scroll the bar across as much or as little as you like, mate. FGA, bring on Keane and James. Yeah, I'd have no problem with that. Giovanni Leon, where's Messi? Well, who knows? Referee today is Kevin Friend. Carl Brimage, I get it now. What Spanish team do you like? Do you know what? I quite like Atletico Madrid. I like Simeone. I like the way that he works and he's defensively minded. I like all of that. So, yeah, for me, yeah, probably Atletico Madrid. Kevin Bertie there. Everton have been far too slow in the build-up and haven't once got Calvert-Lewin around the box. Need to move the ball quicker. Exactly. And at least we've got that man on the bench who can do that, which could be possible. Jack, the Disgrace 44. I don't know how to make Reddit and stuff, but I'll help. I'll be here to help. You see, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Harry Payne. What do you think will change the game for us bringing James on? I know I'm not just blowing smoke up his arse because he's magically on the bench today, but I think Bernard hasn't been great. I think Coleman down the right, I think the opportunity that West Ham had is avoidable. I think Coleman doesn't get out to him quick enough, so I would be tempted to bring on Michael Keane and push over Mason Holgate. We've had a £10 donation there from Gary Northedge. Thank you ever so much, Gary. That is, well, phenomenal. Thank you ever so much. Live electric services there with a $3 donation, super stick out. Thank you ever so much, my friend. I really do appreciate it. I can't put them both up at the same time. That's the problem. So we'll go with this one for a little bit, and then we'll go with Gary Northedge's as well after, because Gary's lasts longer. Live electric, that's Canadian dollars. Yep, cheers, mate. I have no idea anything about currencies or whatever, but thank you. Robert Davey, is it a complete midfield change at half time? I wouldn't necessarily do that. X-Ticlan1, you're going to have to, when we talk, you're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that name. I'm going to set up a Reddit after the stream. Okay, good man. Thank you. Gary Northedge with the £10 donation. Now, you do know that box underneath, you can put comments in. You can put comments in there, mate. You could have commented. Could have said something. Although, to be fair, we try and read out all the comments anyway, or as many of them as we can. Everton bot shows 250 likes. Come on, guys. Yeah, this is the perfect time to get the sharing, guys. So if you can share. Gary Fulton, Mike, Gary. Everton bot shows, thanks for the donation, guys. Absolutely. Both our admin there shouting, thanks for the donations. Cal Blundell, Everton bot shows. You haven't had to be too busy today. We've not had all sorts of shit coming. John Boj Offskin. Opinions on Manchester United's title hopes this season? Very good chance. Very good chance. But at this moment in time, you know, Ollie's doing well with him. The multi-purpose channel, hi multi-purpose, really appreciated. Crazy Ethan the vlogger, Hey mate, what's the most money you've been donated? There was a stream once, and Johnny's back. There was a stream once that we had £100 donated, wasn't there? Was that Blackpool? I had to leave. Because I was shocked at how much money that stream got. Do you remember? I got really emotional.
You started crying.
Yeah, because fucking hell, it's £100, a lot of money. You know that's a lot. It's a lot of money. Liam Munro over 80% likes Mike. Impressive that Mike. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you ever so much. I was just going to pop that comment up. Absolutely no problem, mate. That's what this channel is all about. We try and read as many comments as possible. That's what we're about. It's difficult. The more the channel grows, the less we're going to be able to read, obviously, but we're trying. Onwards to truth. Apart from James, who do we have on the bench that can change? Well, let's bring up the bench, guys. Let's bring that up, and me and John can comment through the team. You will see the starting 11 as well. So as you can see here, Blue Boys Network team: Pickford, Coleman, Holagty, Mina, Godfrey, David Sigurdsson, Decorme, Richarlison, Bernard, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and the bench there. I can't freeze it, but that's the bench. Now, for me, Nkunku, Gomez, and Rodriguez are probably the most creative players we've got on our bench. I know it sounds a bit silly. We've also got Anthony Gordon in there, but he didn't necessarily do too much. And we've got Chentos, and they're our attacking options. For me, the most creative players on that bench is Rodriguez and Nkunku, and then Gordon. To be fair, what's your thoughts on that, John? On that particular statement I've just made there, Capitan.
Listen, Nkunku every time he's played for Everton Football Club, or whether it was the Carabao Cup has been most of his appearances. He's looked strong. He's looked direct. He can deliver. Excuse me. He can deliver a fantastic ball over. Again, Nkunku's very, very capable of coming into this team. But Godfrey's doing well. We've got Luca Dean coming back. The thing is, though, Michael, the squad depth and quality is looking better now, not just the first 11.
And I've got it that we're just about to kick off for the second half. Everton standing over the ball. I don't think there's been any changes as yet. Just a massive shout out again to Gary Northedge there for the £10 donation. And of course, Live Electric Services for the $3 Canadian donation. Thank you ever so much. FGA Football, no to Gordon. So that's what I mean. So I would say that Nkunku skillfully and beating people quicker, stronger, he's probably a better player than Gordon. I hate to say this because Gordon's one of our full academy players, been there since he was really young. But yeah,
John Biofskin, earned yourself a new subscriber from a United fan. Thanks very much, mate, for joining the Blue Boys Network.
Yeah. He asked a very fair question, to be fair, and that's what this is all about. Everyone's asking what you are eating, John, because your lips are chomping so much that I feel like I could punch you in the head.
I don't know if I can do it without them going everywhere.
You're eating almonds. Fucking hell, mute yourself. Jesus, wept, man. Jordan K.
It's roasted nuts, you pleb.
Same thing. Jordan K with a $10 donation there. Thank you ever so much. Guys, what I want to know in the comments, just very quickly. You know, if Everton had played Man City and got a positive result, what do you think the score would be right now? Do you think the fact that Everton have had that break has actually reduced the momentum that Everton had?
Good question.
Thanks ever so much, John. That's why I'm here, funny enough, and you're over there.
To be honest with you, West Ham have made it difficult.
Although, look at that, John.
He's
not looking. He's not fucking looking. Look.
I am.
We can go side to side.
As long as you don't put yourself on top of me.
I can make myself big and you small, dickhead.
Fucking hell. You don't have to do that to make yourself look fucking big.
Brilliant. Absolutely marvellous.
No, I don't think that the Man City game has affected Everton. West Ham have set up to make it difficult for Everton. You pointed that out before. It's a David Moyes team, Michael. So whether we beat City and whether we would have played them and beat them or not, I don't think much would have changed with this performance.
West
Ham made it difficult for us.
Really concerned by Coleman here. He doesn't look good. Oh, fucking hell, Bernard. It's
Started
easy
on the front foot.
Why is he putting that ball into the middle when it's easier to put it over to where he is standing? What? Why would you do that for?
Oh, Ben Collins. Fucking hell.
John, oh, Jesus. John, it's great to see you here. Absolutely marvellous. Ben Godfrey sliding into them DMs as always. Absolutely there. I think Everton win this game. I think it's a tight game. It's exactly what I expected, exactly what I said in the preview. I still think Everton win, and I'm going 2-0 Everton at this point. I said 2-1 originally. I said 2-1 originally, but I do think if Everton get the first, we'll get the second. TB Trieste with a donation there, $5.49. Thank you ever so much, fella. Really do appreciate it.
By the way, my nickname is pronounced live as if you were to say live buildings, enjoying the show, all the best. And to you, mate.
Live-a-vid, not live-a-vid.
I always call him live-a-vid.
Well, it's better than what he probably calls you, John.
Brilliant.
And remember,
for Coleman and move Mason to right back.
Yeah.
So she dad.
Yeah. And remember, guys, the match reaction is literally directly after this video. It's already set up on the stream, so the premiere should be waiting.
Oh, come on.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin plays the ball wide. Decore puts the ball back into CCL. Oh, it's just been shouldered.
There he is.
Off the ball.
King Arthur is back. Happy New Year, boys. Just got up. 10:38 a.m. in Santa Barbara. Happy New Year to you, my mate. I know you've been with us for a long, long time. I hope it was a good one. Hope you're staying safe. Thanks very much for getting up and waking up with us.
Yeah, John did a great job earlier because he managed to forget your name, King Arthur. Can you believe that? Yeah, there you go. He did. But it was only because he remembered the king, but he couldn't remember if it was Albert or Arthur. And I said it was Arthur USA. My mate, not John's. Also, King Arthur, thanks for reminding me I hadn't put the score back up. What a fucking stupid person I am. Cal Blundup, Ben was so right about Coleman. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Remember that?
Oh, God, the shit we got for that, for literally just a throwaway comment, was absolutely fucking ridiculous.
There will be a video coming up with Ben as well early in January with me and Ben on.
There's fucking shitloads of videos coming. There's fucking shitloads. We're beautiful, beautiful people.
FGA Football, John's nickname is sealed. Fake taxi. Not on taxis anymore, mate.
But they all remember you from Fake Taxi. I love this multi-purpose channel, even though this is a watch-along. So I'm guessing they're usually shit everywhere else. You guys are entertaining me. Maybe really try multi-purpose channel. I'm guessing you've got your own channel. So guys, get over and subscribe to the multi-purpose channel, and somebody go and click on his channel and tell me how many subs he's got. Tell me who we're interacting with here. Tell me if this is a global superstar.
Mike TGA, how do I make a donation to this Muppet channel? At the bottom of the stream, you will see a button that says donate. If you click on that, you will be able to give us 50 quid, no problem.
£7 million. Yeah, God, you imagine. There's Bernard's literally just fucking fallen over. Also, there's going to be a couple of videos with me pops as well.
Come on.
So Dad will be on very soon as well. With Charleston with the ball, he's struggled to get past them, hasn't he, on that wing? Sigurdsson.
I think he struggled tonight.
Yeah, struggled. He's been quiet the last few games. Paul EFC 25, you are more entertaining than this game. Happy New Year, lads. Happy New Year to you, Paul. And thank you ever so much, mate. It's a fucking shame because I was really hoping with, I was really hoping with
comment there. James Rodriguez is sitting on the bench with his phone watching the Blue Boys Network. He just said, tell Ancelotti to put me in. It's it.
Coleman, good little run. That's what he's good at. Gets the ball over. Richarlison, great touch. Oh, he slams it straight into the...
Everton FC is the best with a donation of £4.99. And he also puts, here's my version of 7 million quid.
Okay.
Thanks very much for the donation.
It's close enough. Everton FC is the best. Thank you ever so much.
Very much.
I really appreciate it. Oh, brilliant.
Your dad says if there's something you're not telling him.
Yeah, you're coming on the channel in a week's time.
I can't wait till he tells you you're not his.
Well done, John. Well done. Yeah, because you could be my dad because you're old enough.
Fuck, I am.
I know you are. Jesus Christ, and you're lucky as well. You
If I was
dickhead.
your dad, mate, you wouldn't be that bad looking.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now what a flew through my mum.
I have.
I know you have. That's fucking
Sorry,
nasty.
Rob.
Brilliant. I meant your missus, you stupid dick face.
Brilliant. Crazy in the blogger, they only take £100, no less. Well, imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine. £100 off everyone watching this stream. 232 people.
Oh God, I wouldn't know where to put myself. You know, it scares me when certain like YouTubers make thousands of pounds in donations, and you sit there and think, you know, I could never expect, or I wouldn't even want people to donate that sort of money. You know, it's always nice to have the odd quid and stuff because we can put it back into the channel. You know, we're buying a shirt for someone, for an example, as a thank you to subscribing. We are. You know, we're supporting another lad. He's never watched Howard's Way. Someone buying him a DVD. My dad, actually, bless him, my dad bought me Howard's Way on DVD, and I've watched Howard's Way 2, 3, maybe 4 times, and it was absolutely brilliant to watch it again the other night. You know, you always forget bits. You get what I mean? And it's when you sort of sit down and the 80s team talk a lot. It's amazing. Gary Fulton, their new member. Thank you ever so much, Gary. Really appreciate it. Gary supported us since day fucking one, to be fair to him.
Right, here we go. Carl Blundell says, bloody hell, put Coleman on death row. He's not been great tonight.
Tubbs MD,
Tubbio,
big up Magic Mike and John the Legend.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Tubbs. You know.
You want it, let's do it.
What's up with this headphone?
Well, we can hear.
Oh my God!
We can hear everything. We can hear everything. Ball's come across again. That ball, that side of that.
Too easy.
It's too easy. I don't know why.
Coleman's in the middle and Bernard's on him. Coleman's standing in the middle and Bernard's on him. Fucking hell.
Shit, that is. Shit defending, that is.
A lot of comments on here saying this is poor, Everton need to step up. Totally agree. I'm not going to read them out because the comments are flying in, but I've seen a few saying this is very, very poor. It is poor. You know, there's a lot of gaps at the back, and dropping Michael Keane, as someone quite rightly said earlier, has unsettled this defence no end tonight. It has.
But what I don't get is why do it? That's what I don't understand. Why do it?
I don't know. It's not one of Carlo's brightest ideas, is it?
But this is the reason why.
Well done, Gilfie. Fast feet there.
This is also the reason Luca Dean doesn't step straight back into this team.
Because when he's winning team.
When he's further up the pitch, it doesn't leave space when he's not here. Calvert-Lewin there. He does really well and then tries to chip a ball into the middle of our half. I don't understand why he done that at all.
King Arthur says Keane could be injured. He's actually on the bench, mate. I don't think it's an injury. I think he's rotated him. Played a lot of football, Michael Keane. But, you know, they've had a decent break with the Man City game. The Man City game getting cancelled. I wouldn't have talked about the team tonight.
Fucking hell. Mikel Antonio's coming on now, so this is only going to get fucking more difficult. And a lot harder.
I think this is where he'll put the defence back to the way it was now, and I think he'll bring James on as well. I can see him making 2 changes, mate.
But he needs to, because Everton are starting to lose a grip on this game. Well, I say a grip. I wouldn't say we've had a grip on this game. Maybe we've been
West Ham look more dangerous than Everton. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah, they're getting through the gaps, and Everton are the home times here. We need to appreciate that. So, you know, I think our 3 players, Gavin Cunningham there, he said it. You know, Richie, Richarlison and Bernard have all not really been in this game. And when you've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who has been banging form up until very recently, you sort of know why that issue is. Do you get what I mean?
It's just a shit game. Seconds here. Come on.
And that again,
Oh.
that's typical Everton, isn't it? You know, when the pressure is on, when Everton have an opportunity of really stamping their authority down, start of the season, they're fucking about like this.
Would you be tempted to put Gomez on?
No, I fucking wouldn't. I wouldn't put Gomez. I wouldn't even put Gomez on the fucking bench at the minute. Calvert-Lewin, again, is showing why he's fucking top-notch. Fuck me.
Go on, Bernard. Oh, fuck me. Bernard makes a good run round the back there. It just doesn't reach him. That's a foul.
Well,
I hate the way we give stupid fouls away. It does my head in.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Michael Terrence, let's sign Costa.
We did talk about him before, Michael.
We did. And look, you know, as a
12 months.
As a snide, yeah.
Haller's
Brilliant. Yeah.
Fingarter says Gomez, it's that bad injury. To be fair, King, I don't think he was playing well before the injury.
No, I don't either. I don't think he was either.
Evertonian Luke Ritchie's been poor since the derby. I don't know what's been up. He's been in and out the team now, hasn't he? You know, like with injuries and suspensions and stuff. But yeah, he doesn't look the same player he was, to be fair.
No, he didn't. You know, me and you had a massive...
Fuck off. That's not a foul to them, that, in my opinion.
What's just happened?
I think it was just...
You can't give him a yellow card for that. You can't give him a yellow card for that. That's fucking... He's gone in.
To be fair,
how the fuck's that?
The second tackle's in Ayrton. Watch that one. Oh, he stood on his knee. Who is it? Holgate.
Yeah. Is it Holgate that got the? It's Ben Godfrey that got the yellow card.
Wasn't a yellow card, that.
I tell you what, UTFR United, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can't read the comment. Liverpool fans are a bunch of depressed, and that's
yeah.
I'm leaving it.
I'm sure people can see it.
I'm leaving that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I require 2 goals to win this. From what? Because I can see West Ham scoring. Says Georgie boy.
Yeah. The problem is if they score first, I don't think Everton win it. So Everton really need to. We need to score. We need a fucking goal. I knew this would be a difficult game.
King Arthur, the F word is of Germanic origin, related to Dutch, German, and Swedish words for to strike and to move back and forth. It first appears, though, only in the 16th century. Did you know that, Michael?
What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know my own fucking surname.
Conte.
Oh, brilliant. What a save from Pickford, that is.
You're ahead of me.
What a save from Pickford. Big, strong hand there. It was straight down his throat, but it's a big, strong hand.
Liam Munro, complete the sentence. Copites are...
Gobshites. Do you remember when they were filming Batman and Batman said it? Brilliant. That got about 17,000 fucking likes on Twitter. Everyone fucking loved it.
There you are, King Arthur USA. Salah is leaving. He's missed a lot of chances. He doesn't look happy to me, Salah, you know.
No.
I think the boat's being rocked somewhere. It's a good save, that. Strong.
Well, I think I saw that Mane walked off the pitch the other day, and he's been sulking a little bit as well. Brilliant. Mike and John, you look like Homer Simpson, only there's one. Brilliant.
And another $4.99.
And another $4.99. Thank you
very much.
He's up to 14 million now. Thank you ever so much. Gary Fulton, I hate Salah. Absolutely. Sonny, what's Carlo waiting for with these subs? Yeah, well, I'm really hoping.
Oh, someone's coming on. Someone's coming on.
You know who that man is. You know who that man is. He's stepping on. He's going to be big. It's Michael Keane.
Fine.
Coleman, play the ball across. Jezbish, Rafinha, yes, a quality player. Just put him in the FPL team. He is a quality player. He's very quick. If you got him on FIFA, his pace is like 91 or something.
GTE, Alan's energy transfers to all our players when he's in the side. His work rate is not the only reason why we miss him badly. Totally agree with that comment. He gives the whole team a lift.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And you tend to find that if Alan, we have seen it. If Alan has a bad game, he had a bad game against West Ham. Not West Ham, sorry, against Southampton and Newcastle.
2 changes. Gomez. Can't see the other one. One's Gomez.
What's Gomez going to add to this? Bernard Coleman. Oh, straight down the keeper's throat.
And Conku should be on. He can cross. Did someone just say Rafinha is better than Salah? Yeah, Mike. Someone did in the comments. Yeah, Michael agreed with them.
I didn't agree. I didn't agree. Do you know what? Your mum agrees with me, John. She fucking loves it. And Partridge, what is the world coming to? A world where COVID-19, you expect WBA to follow with 0. Gary Fulton, what you look like, Bellend? I think they're digging out Ant there. I think.
Come on.
Brilliant. Semi-charm live 311. I put Gomez in the cab out of town like 5 minutes ago. Where'd he come from? John's mum.
Oh, fucking good job he didn't connect properly with that.
Yeah, but Antonio, he doesn't step forward to hit it either. That's 3 golden chances West Ham have had, in my opinion, there. For now,
bring these fucking subs on.
Completely unmarked in the box. Completely unmarked in the box. Literally, that is shocking from both Davies and Doucouré there. Neither of them have chased the centre midfielder into the box there, and he's put it wide.
Vasco Natura, hi guys, Happy New Year. Very poor again. It hasn't been brilliant.
And here he comes.
And Happy New Year to you as well.
Here he comes. James Rodriguez is back on the pitch, and wouldn't it be absolutely fantastic for him to win it for us? Wouldn't it? It would be fucking glorious. I'd be there absolutely buzzing. Do you know what? I'm absolutely gagging for a cup of tea. Absolutely gagging for a cup of tea. Aren't you, John?
I've got one.
Absolutely gagging for a cup of tea.
Antonio again causing problems.
Yep. Let's see if she heard that. Jess Bish, if James Rodriguez was transgender, he'd be very shaggable. Discuss. To be honest, he's shaggable now. Doesn't need to be transgender.
Come on.
Eugene McGeever, corner to Everton. Gomez, Doucouré, Rodriguez, quick passing with Doucouré out with Charlison, corner. So
246 people watching it. Come on, folks. Let's get this to 260 by full time. How many likes have we got? Really want likes? Come on, let us know.
I think we've got a fair few, to be fair. We've got a fair few.
Big Dog says West Ham are all over us this half, lads. They are. They really are, to be fair.
They are. David Moyes has said, go out, play a game of football.
It's not one of Everton's best performances this season.
No, nobody following up there from Everton. Everton
219 likes.
Everton FC, 200. Dan Cameron, 220, 219. James Ditchfield, Michael, looks like you're not getting a cup of tea. I know. Gary Fulton, Mike. Gary.
Don't know, he's going to get Harriet to make him a cup of tea. She's here on my bed waiting for me.
Brilliant. Oh, ball gets shot over. James has made a bit of an impact since he's come on. Ball's gone for another corner to Everton. Ronaldo, Macari.
227 likes.
They want a good bollocking, all of them. Ronaldo, Macari.
MK Jones. Can't watch it. He'll be playing well now. It's been poor tonight. Hasn't been the best performance. Vasco Natura wearing the fresh legs. They're on. Where's Michael gone?
Oh, man. Come back.
What was it? What am I going to say then? Yeah. Are we playing well? No, to be fair. West Ham have nullified any threat that we could offer tonight.
Yeah, they've done quite well, to be fair to West Ham. You can't really fault them. Gary Fulton, say it, Mike. Keep it on. Can we hit 300 by the end of the game views? And Partridge there, my next door neighbour, causing absolute fucking mayhem in the comments here. Absolute mayhem. Live a vid. I'd take Salah on loan. Oh, look at this, everyone. Not only is she fit, she also makes cookies and tea. Thanks, babes. Mwah. No kiss? No, fair right. There we go.
Kissing on the channel. Fucking hell.
Oh, look at that. Even cookies. You don't fucking know what you've had, John. Oh, fucking hell. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, fuck.
Mark Bones, welcome to the Blue Network. So he's just joined us as well.
Thank you, Mark. Very right, brother. Eggnog.
Alex
Smash
Smith.
it. Smash it, Mark.
Alex Smith, you are a lucky man to have that sort of wife. If only you knew what she does when he's not there.
I'm telling you now, she's absolutely brilliant. The channel wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for her. And the reason for that is it wouldn't fucking exist.
Mike's wife being on cam. Didn't miss it. And what minute and second was it?
Hang on, I'll try and sort that out. Harriet!
She's got family there.
No, they haven't gone. Harriet! Are you shouting me or Finn there?
She's shouting by.
Can you just come here a second, love? Please.
Gary Fulton says Mike's eating his own fingers.
I dip my cookie in my tea, but oh, for fuck's sake. Look, it's getting chocolate everywhere.
I bet it's not chocolate.
I tell you what, if it wasn't for this game of football, I'd have spatted you everywhere. I've got a guest coming on. Yeah. Say hello, Finn.
Hello.
So there he is, you see. Oh,
Subs empty, TBO. If John Carlo wins us a Prem, does he deserve a statue then? Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Yes.
Finn, stop now then.
I want a cookie.
Oh, go on.
Daniel Butrago. I don't understand why they don't play Hammers in the middle and play Iwobi out wide. Hammers always wants to go towards the middle anyway. Yeah, he likes to cut in, doesn't he? To be fair, I think that's his game. What else? Has Gomez touched the fucking ball yet?
Once. Colin O'Boyle, emotional Mike, in another 10 years, your son will be having the channel with 10 million. Absolutely. Imagine that. Imagine that. And then he turns it into some fucking channel making fucking Lego or something. Jesus. Crazy Ethan the vlogger.
Michael, wasn't you on a diet? Lasted a day.
Yeah, it didn't last
He was on a diet when he was at home because his missus was there. But you should have heard him when he was on the phone to me when he was driving. All you heard was, "Can I have a family bucket, please?" And then he'd phone me an hour later. "Can I have a Big Mac meal, please?" Honest to God. And that's what he done while he was out of the house. But when he was in, he hardly ate because he didn't have to. Am I right, Michael?
No, you're absolutely wrong. Tom Davies with the ball there. Eugene McGeever, free kick to Everton.
Gary King Arthur, Michael, have you seen that?
To be honest, with how much of a pain in the arse it's been lately, I probably wouldn't mind being locked up. The problem is...
Oh, it's a great run. That's a bad foul. Where's the booking there? Godfrey got booked.
Yeah, you say.
Where's the booking? Fucking hell.
That's it. Ronaldo knows. Yeah, seafood diet, John. Seafood. Eat it.
Every time he sees food, he fucking eats it.
Keith Powell, Davies to Corey have done the work of three between them in midfield. Gilfie done none. Big Dog DCL. MK Jones, come on DCL, get a goal. Gary Fulton.
King Arthur the Blue says Gary, but yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Massive.
Alex CH, diet into... Oh, fucking hell, come on, Blues.
Come on, Blues.
Decore does that little side step, absolutely slams it into the ankle. King Arthur, only joking. Watch that lifestyle. I absolutely will, mate. Do not worry.
Yarmolenko coming on, Jesus.
Oh, you see, he always scores against Everton. We had this conversation the other day. Yarmolenko always scores against Everton.
Took Bowen off.
Who's really going for it? They've got about
Lanzini.
17. They've got about 17 forward players on.
Lanzini's come on as well. Excuse me. Semi-charm life 311. Your looking felt, Mike. Don't change a thing.
Do not fucking worry, my friend.
Joking. I'm seeing him in real life. Like a fucking walking roundabout.
Alex CH, Mike darling, take this nicely. Stop fucking eating. I ain't that fucking big. Jesus Christ.
He is. Lucas Sierra, you blind?
My fat cheek's getting away with my eyes.
No. Fucking hell, Tom Davis.
What the fuck's that? John and Mike, I was an 80s guy every game, lads. Ask me. What? Come on the channel.
No, was you an 80s guy, Golly?
What was you, John? Fucking 1912.
Brilliant. Alex CH, thank you, John, for the backup. You're very welcome.
Oh, well done, King Arthur there. That's a very good joke there. Mike, you would make a great priest.
Come on, Everton. Fucking 15 minutes to go. Come on, Big Yeti. Bring it forward from the length of the pitch. Carlos snarling on the touchline, says Keith Powell. He won't be happy with this performance.
Got a match reaction after, so I don't know why. Oh, you can have one anyway. Justin Reyes. Oh, Adam Smith there. I will come back to you, Justin, I promise. Unpopular opinion, James Rodriguez is very overrated. But discuss that in the comments, guys, because I'm on the fence. X-Beast is a hammer.
You're fucking strong fence.
Nuts. I'm eating fat cookies, yeah. Brilliant. Do you hear what she just said, everyone?
No.
I look like the fucking cookie monster. Darling, you're not meant to say that to me. You passed me the cookies. You're the feeder.
XB says it's 1-0. It's not. It's not, is it?
It can't be. Don't mind.
Do you think you're there? Come on. Is it?
Nah, of course it's not. Come on, Gomez. Plays the ball.
Be strong, man.
Oh, that is fucking. Why doesn't he just release the ball there to Godfrey when he turns? Semi-charmed life 3-1-1, basically telling the missive to sod off. Cookie Monster is a beloved character, so that is that. Jog on, love.
Yeah, it might be a beloved character. He's still fat.
Brilliant, John. Thanks ever so much for that. Everton FC is the best. Ginger Cookie Monster that's definitely a priest. Brilliant.
Feeling the love, Michael.
This is why we need a Reddit.
Come on. Seamus put it over. Oh, there's no one in the fucking middle.
Oh, fuck's
Big
sake.
Dog says Richie off, Gordon on.
Why does Richarlison is standing in a perfect spot then and runs towards Coleman? What's the point? I mean, this game's... Oh, that's a bad tackle by Davies, that is.
King Arthur, if you lost weight, Michael, you would many women wanting you. Ask John. He has lots of Amazon fans after him.
To be fair, I don't struggle anyway. I don't struggle anymore. You should see it. Pep says City had sufficient players to play us. Premier League called the game off. And that's fair enough. So why didn't Manchester City come out and say that instead of getting absolutely slated across the coals? Just don't understand. I just don't understand Manchester City. I just don't understand.
Abigail Barfoot has just message retracted. She did put a message on before, said she was sorry she was late to the watch along. So Happy New Year to you, Abigail. Thanks very much for your interaction, as always.
Could you go and watch my ex-husband exactly channel, the blind goober? He did a great live chat with. Would you do a watch along with when the preview? Yeah, absolutely. What's the channel? What is it? The blind goober.
Why did Gomez turn us back there then? When he had the ball, he only had to knock it forward. Why did he turn his back?
No, you tell me.
You're not even watching it.
I'm trying to find Abigail's ex-husband's channel. Arseface.
Being Brian Gooner. BRING Gooner.
I've got it. I found it. Yeah? Yeah, we'll go on there.
Adam Smith. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is pissed
off.
Explain
to me why the fuck Calvert-Lewin's just been bought off for fucking Cenk Tosun. So why bring James Rodriguez on and then completely nullify Everton's attack by taking off our best, arguably our most talented footballer as of right now? I'll tell you what the fuck is that about? What the fuck is that about? You know, when Everton are getting peppered defensively, you know, and Seamus Coleman's still on the fucking pitch. I mean, look, he's been done there. I mean, Yuri Mina is having to mop up there. He can only kick the ball so far. He's on his weak foot.
That's a good ball by Gomez out to the left. Come on, Richarlison. Run at him, take him on, get in that box. That's a free kick. Get up, Richarlison. Not exactly dead, are you? Get up.
Fucking hell, come on.
Ronaldo McCarty, this is making me ill after being a Blue for over 62 years. We've all been through it, mate. But
I'll tell you what, I don't even necessarily think that's a foul on Richarlison. He does go down really easy there.
Your dad said 4-4-2 with Tosun and James up front.
What's the point of that?
Everton FC is the best. If we lose this game, I'm going to Gary Glitter's cave. Brilliant.
John will be in there already. Sarah Humby, Happy New Year, Mike and John. Happy New Year, Sarah. Cenk with the winner, but I would take a draw now because we've been poor. I want to win this game.
X-Beast, how's your fantasy teams coming on?
Oh, come on. Tom Davies. I'm middle of my league. I'm middle of all of the leagues, to be honest. I'm nothing special. Wins the ball, wins the flick on. Oh,
there she is. Holly Agomba, Happy New Year, you lovely lot. Happy New Year to Holly. I did see your pictures last night. You look like you had a ball in your mum and dad's house. Thanks for the invite.
Everton FC is the best. Watch Cenk Tosun, a belter though. Brilliant. Imagine if he scored. Fucking hell.
We are some love for Holly here.
Everyone loves Hobby. Hobby. Fucking hell.
Come on, Richarlison.
Chapter Disgrace 44.
Fucking nightmare tonight, Richarlison.
Fucking hell. Was the Wobie injured then? Because he weren't on the bench, was he?
He's got to carry the knock. As I said before, we've got 2 substitute goalkeepers on, so we must be short of numbers. He got to have had a knock. He wouldn't drop him.
But would you not have bought like the creativity of, say, you know, an Nkunku who can get down the line and whip the ball in? I mean, Nkunku played against West Ham and he tore them apart in the Carabao Cup.
That's shocking by West Ham. The thing is, though, Michael, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's gone off. Leading on to what you've just said there, he hasn't had the service tonight. I'm sure Nkunku would have brought him that.
Well, yeah. I like Nkunku. Maybe I'm blowing smoke.
I won't be took a knock and train and says your dad.
Yeah, maybe I'm blowing smoke up his arse. And we did a very similar thing with Anthony Gordon, and look how that turned out a couple of weeks ago. But I want to see someone just charging down the line and putting a ball into the box. That's all I fucking want.
Let us know your thoughts on man of the match, folks. Give us some ideas because we haven't got a clue. So drop your man of the match in the comments.
Alex CH, why do orphans only have 363 days in a year? They don't have Mother's or Father's Days. Oh my fucking God.
You read it out.
I know, but it's dark, but it's a joke. It's a joke. So let's all take that as a joke, but fucking hell, brutal. Absolutely brutal. John, have you just called me a wanker by scratching your nose like that? Well done, John.
On your life, I didn't.
That's what you did. And I know that hand motion. Yeah, you fucking did. And I know that hand motion because you wank off your missus. I don't know. Coleman standing there flapping his hands about. What's the point, Coleman? What's the point?
Come on, Richarlison. He's been fucking dog shit tonight.
Cenk Tosun.
Honest to God, he's been fucking shit.
Oh my God. Ogbonna looks like an in prime fucking.
XB Stam away. Enjoy the rest of your day, lads. Good stream as well. Thanks very much for joining us, mate. Have a good night.
Thank you, and you, bud.
Holly and Gumbar, thought you'd be popping bubbles tonight. What do you think we'll be popping?
Brilliant.
Phil Mason says it's 1-0.
1-0.
Getting beat. Fucking brilliant.
Who is it? Yarmolenko. I haven't seen the goal yet. Antonio wins the header. Yarmolenko or somebody. Creswell. Declan Rice. Plays the ball straight through the midfield.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who is it?
Soychek. To be fair, it was like fucking ping pong, wasn't it?
And do you know what's worse? Is that's been coming. That's been coming. So you're telling me now, this season, Everton currently sit 4th in the league or whatever it is, and whatever it'll be by the end, but we've lost at home to Leeds and West Ham. That's a fucking shocking goal to concede. That is a fucking shocking goal to concede.
James, as you know, and Gomez have done nothing. Them substitutions have done nothing for the team.
Yeah, but how were they meant to when you take off Dominic Calvert-Lewin? I tell you what, Richarlison's had a fucking stinker tonight as well.
Oh yeah, he doesn't go fucking without criticism just because it's for Richarlison. I don't think he's been playing well at all when he's played lately. No, he's been in and out, but he's not playing well. Someone said that before.
You can't start the year. You can't start the year with a 1-0 home defeat to fucking West Ham. And I'm not saying West Ham are a bad side. I'm not.
Lost the ball again. He's not even fucking trying, Richarlison. There's something up with him there. He's not even trying. He's getting fucking pushed from pillar to post. Legally, he's just not using the strength that he's got and his power. He's fucking shit.
It's fucking awful. Up to 323 people watching. So
good
thank you guys.
Initially by Pickford, to be fair.
But it is a good save. It is a good save.
No one at the edge of the box to fucking pick the ball that he's pushed out of.
Who goes out to Creswell?
No one. Where was Coleman? Where was the right back?
It is. The more I see this guy, the more.
Fucking crap. Too
West
many of
Ham,
our
Jordan,
players.
Irons, absolute dog shit. 2 shots against Randolph on target is seriously not good enough. Well, yeah, it's not.
Dave Ryan says take whatever money is on offer for Richarlison. Something not right with Richarlison, in my opinion.
The problem is who fucking knows anymore, John. That's the problem. The problem is with football teams is you never fucking find out.
Well, the thing is, though, Michael, he shouldn't have changed the defence because, as someone said earlier, we looked unsettled at the back by making one change defensively. Rubbed off. It's rubbed off on the rest of the team.
Yeah, I just don't.
We had an understanding with that defence that's been playing. We had an understanding all over the pitch, and he's made changes. I tell you now, I never thought I'd say this. We missed a Wobie tonight.
I know, a ball carrying player who can beat someone, unlike Richarlison. You know, it's been a look. I'm not going to sit here and jump on Richarlison. I'm not, but he's had a poor game. And to be fair, you rightly say, John, and a lot of people have said in his comments, he's been poor since the derby. He's had one good game since the derby, in my opinion. You know, Everton could have gone second in the league today. And again, we bottled it. As we did against Leeds, we could have gone top. We bottled it. Why are we bottling games at home?
The bro Joan completely just said what I said. Why bring in Gomez? Why take Dominic Calvert-Lewin out? Something's wrong with Richarlison. It's been a month since his last good game. We need the back four to stay. A Wobie is needed. Just said that.
Holly Agamba, Iwabinio. Mike Flynn, Gomez's dog shit. Jamie Hill, poetry. I am a new Everton fan. Good man.
3 minutes of injury time.
Ian Barrow, Hi Blue Boys Network. It's Mad Darlow fan back. Hope you are well. Happy New Year to you. Yeah. Happy New Year to you as well, my friend.
Gavin Cunningham. I agree Richarlison should have been taken off before anyone. Yeah.
You should have. John, I am here, guys. I am going to be listening and I can chip in, but I'm just going to sort out the match reaction, which is straight after this stream. So, John, I'm going to leave everyone with you for the last couple of minutes. Is that all right, my friend?
Yeah. Sound.
I am here. Just sorting everything out.
Going to be some of these comments to finish it off. We have 2 minutes left. Julian Severo says, St. Tosin to West Brom. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like that move could happen. Apparently, he wants to move as well. Everton FC is the best. Richarlison is the striker version of Pickford. Stinks of cockiness. Totally agree with that. Thinks he's untouchable. Totally agree with that. Tom Maxwell, awful display. Were they on the piss last night? Certainly looks like that, mate. Certainly looks like that. Daniel Batrigo, James can't do everything by himself, to be honest. It's just a bad performance overall. It's his first game back too. Yeah. And
guys, put in your comments so you think the man of the match is.
More. Expecting more. But I'm choking on my nuts. TV Trieste, no quality in the centre to create chances. Yeah. West Ham have looked better in the centre of the park, to be fair. Holly Agombar. Tottenham, Everton, bottling season. Well, I hope not. Still a long way to go, Holly. Semi-charm like 3-1-1. Blues can't handle the pressure. Don Carlo needs to shake this lot good. Totally agree. You know, said this before. It's all right being unbeaten from the top 3-4 teams or whatever it is, you know, putting good performances in against Liverpool. Man United come back okay, beating Chelsea. You know, we beat Tottenham first game of the season. Drew with Burnley, drew with Fulham. getting beat by West Ham. If you want to be chasing European spots, their teams you've got to beat. It's no good beating the good teams if you struggle against the lesser teams. Mina has been our best player today by far, says Calex. Titchy says, Michael, where do you want our names for competition?
In the comments after the video, my friend.
After the video. Pascal Chora, a crazy Premier League strange result, yeah. Seems like no one wants to win it. John Ziezi, Daniel James should at least try to track back though. Hammers, yeah, well, I don't think he's that sort of player. I don't think he has ever been, but go on. Oh, fuck it, I should let that run then. Callum Sharp, what do you think of Leeds? Scored a lot of goals, but will also concede a lot of goals. Bielsa won't change his style of play. You know,
game's over.
Look what they done to West Brom the other day. Mighty Blues says we need Alan back, need a Wobie, stop changing the defence. Totally agree. Daniel Patrigo, I think we shouldn't be playing right wing also. I think he shouldn't be playing right wing also. I think he just likes to cut in. So listen, folks, Michael is setting, apparently the game's over. Yeah, it is over. Michael is setting the live stream up now for the match reaction. So, folks, thanks very much for joining us. We have finished this watch-along stream on 335 people watching. Thank you very much for the likes. Thanks very much for the donations as well today. Absolutely fantastic from you lot. Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks very much for joining us again. Click off this and come straight over.
Everyone click off this now and go to the next video, the premiere, which is due to go live in 1 minute.
Thanks, folks.